Bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite, galera. Voltamos no D3 da modo carreira, cara do time, Face of the Franchise, que é um modo interessante. Aguardem um minutinho só. Só estou compartilhando a live. Tem gente que pediu para mim continuar e respondendo aos pedidos dos comentários. A gente vai trazer uns 2 ou 3 jogos. Esse aqui ainda é o Pre-Season e a gente tá jogando contra o New York Giants, que era um dos times que estavam me recrutando. Mas eu escolhi... tô me confundindo carreiras. Essa é a carreira, modo carreira que eu comecei a fazer e não passei o treino. Eu fiz um outro que eu consegui passar no teste no nível mais alto e pude entrar com o Miami Dolphins. Felizmente, o primeiro modo carreira que eu estou fazendo na live não foi muito ao caminho certo. Então, salve meu querido Rafa Ferguson, canal O Choro ao Livre, nosso líder do time, nossa alma, nosso chefe em cama, o general. Tem alguma coisa que eu posso fazer aqui? Acho que eu já fiz o treino também, acho que é só jogo mesmo. Vambora. Não, o treino vai agora. Tá. E esse treino é o seguinte: você não pode esperar o cara chegar no círculo, na caixa verde. Você tem que dar um passe um pouco atrás para ele correr, acabar mais ou menos a corrida dele dentro do círculo ou do quadrado.
All right, gentlemen, we've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Football's a simple game, but you keep making these silly mistakes, we're not gonna win. So let's get out there and let's have a good practice, huh?
Here we go, set, 70, Indy.
Ok.
Ready?
Ele não segura a bola, é minha culpa.
15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. Shoot!
Você tem que ver o caminho, o trajetório que ele está fazendo para você ter ideia.
Now.
Você tem tanto de linhas, que são os trajetórios que os caras que agarram a bola pegam.
Get it.
Eu fiquei focado. Você não pode ficar. Esse é o negócio. Você não pode ficar focado em um jogador. Não foi bom.
Well, fellas, there's not a whole lot I can say about that performance today. We have high aspirations as a team. If we want to get there, we got to raise our game.
O legal é o que eu posso refazê-lo. Esse é o legal.
18 Gator. Say hut. Down. 10-2 soft.
Isso aqui é um pouco mais.
Say go.
Shit. É foda.
Ready? 10 Lobo.
Outro de novo? Ah, meu Deus do céu.
Hut go. Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. Hut up.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're gonna do on Sunday. Good job.
Ah, eu quero ouro. Consegui pegar 4. Tô bem.
Fire.
Ah, então ele tem que pegar o first down também. Tá bom, agora eu sei.
Let's go now.
Tem que ser jogadas que ele pega o primeiro down lá.
Ready, ready. Set, ready. 30 base. Shoot. Here we go, here we go. 8, read. Now.
De novo.
Here we go, set. 50, plant. Get it.
Eu fiz de propósito isso aí.
Well, fellas, there's not a whole lot I can say about that performance today. We have high
Tem que pegar pelo menos 5 estrelas ou 4 para pegar ouro, eu acho.
Repeat what I saw out there today at our next practice. It is going to be a very long season. We can do better.
Hit it.
Porra!
Ready, ready. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. Leaf river, leaf river.
Caralho.
Let's go. 90, Wolf.
Merda, eu odeio essas jogadinhas assim.
Say hut. Set. 60 outlaw.
De novo. Shit.
Say go.
Merda! Não é tão fácil que eu não escolho a jogada. Se eu escolhesse é uma coisa, mas eu não escolho.
Hut go.
Well, fellas, there's not a whole lot I can say about
Mas
that
que é
performance
isso?
today. We have high aspirations as a team.
Yeah.
If we want to get there, we
Gator.
got to raise our game. Because if we repeat what I saw out there today at our next practice,
Hut up.
it is going to be a very long season. We can do better.
Os caras têm que agarrar a bola, né? Meu Deus.
Five. Ready? 10-2 soft. Ready, ready.
Mais um.
Come on, set. 10 Lobo.
Agora tá sendo complicado.
Shoot. Ready. Now.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't
Vamos
it?
com prata,
I
vai.
can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday.
Não quero ficar
Good job.
fazendo isso toda hora. 4 de 5 é o suficiente, vai. Vambora. Ai, ai, ai. Upgrade player. Okay. Vambora. Geralmente eu vou com um balanceado mesmo. Não controlo a defesa. What? You ate your food, you went out, you had a nap. Now you're out at when I'm doing a live. I'm doing a
Hey
live,
everybody,
dog.
it's the coach. This is Thursday
Yes.
Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the New York Giants and the Cincinnati Bengals. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always,
meu
it's
Deus.
Brandon Godden and
Olha a
Charles
chuva.
Davis.
Coach, it's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but we've got football to perk up our spirits. That's the good news. At Paul Brown Stadium, that's where we're at here in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with Eli Manning and the New York Giants. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
Vambora, vambora.
Jonah, 60 Pittsburgh. Get it.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. Even though he's a fourth rounder, I think he might have a chance to play and prove that, hey, I could have been taken higher in that draft.
And we've seen so many times now, guys who go lower in the draft, undrafted free agents that become big-time players, Pro Bowl players. So you never know. Fourth-round pick has a chance to be a really good player.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Yeah, big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Watch twitch. Watch the twitch.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. Go on.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to John Ross. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. John Ross. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Green brings it in. There goes Green. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recount.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the...
Ready up.
O Pre-Season, eu não jogo todos os jogos, tá? Eu vou jogar, acho que o primeiro e o segundo.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man, and that's Alex Erickson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what the...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. John Ross with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the...
Ready, break. 52. Rip right, rip right. Cut.
They'll drop the throw.
Ah,
And his throw's
pressei.
going to be incomplete. He was
Pressei,
looking
não
for his
tava.
favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll bring up second down.
50, plant.
And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Green with a catch left side. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Let's go.
Green last year had the lowest numbers of his career output-wise, 694 yards, 6 touchdowns. But, of course, there was a reason for that. He was battling a toe injury the second half of the season. And, boy, did the Bengals miss his presence. They limped to the finish line, losing 7 of their last 8. They are happy to have him back and healthy.
Ready, ready. 70, Indy. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Ah,
And he can't get away from the
um
pressure
jogador,
the Giants get
um
there.
jogador escorregou.
Marcus Golden able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely, and that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Looking to throw. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
10 yards on the
achei que
pickup
vocês
there,
têm
it'll be
trovão.
second down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Second down and inches. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed, and he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's their quarterback on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because
Set. 90, Wolf.
They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Tyler Boyd, he's going to go. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, 75 yards. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
on the double. 93's the mic. Run your job. Watch time, watch time. Tight end right, tight go.
They're going to look to throw. He completes it to Boyd. Tyler Boyd, he's going to go. He's at the 30. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tyler Boyd, as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
É só preciso, meu amigo. Caramba, eu vou jogar tudo agora, é?
Here we go. 60 outlaw. All day, defense, all day. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up a throw. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. 16 yards, a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again, he picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. This quarterback now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. And Green with a catch left side. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there, almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. He'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete here.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
They went with the dime look.
Set, ready? 60 Pittsburgh. 52's the mark. Hey, here I come.
They'll set up to throw. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Called that a very strong gain of 24. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the second foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets down. You have to have 2 inbounds in the NFL.
Well, they challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green, ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe. Back to throw. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there at 22. Back to throw here. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Ganhamos. Não precisam, não é o jogo de liga ainda, é aquela, sabe, preparação, tudo mais. Cachorro não gosta de trovão. I've always loved high potential.
Guys, we all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great. You want to win a ball game, take advantage of your practice reps, because Sunday's going to be here before you know it.
Ready, ready! 50, plant! Right up! Let's go! 70, Indy!
Salve, salve, Robson Nogueira.
Five! Set! 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. Ready, ready!
Assim que eu vi o cara aberto.
Here we go! 90, Wolf!
Hoje eu vou jogar FIFA sim.
Shoot! Down! 60 outlaw! Now!
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job.
Come here. Come on. Eu jogo futebol americano também, meu irmão. Jogava muito isso. Eu parei porque comecei a jogar pro clubes, né? Oh crap. Eu tô trazendo isso pro canal. Vou trazer acho que uns 2 jogos por dia quando eu entrar pra, sabe, pra manter a carreira ainda. Eu gosto de jogar futebol, então. E não custa nada fazer 2 jogos por dia ou alguma coisa nessas áreas.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Cincinnati Bengals. I'll see you again at
Esse jogo vai
halftime as
ser
we
duro.
preview some of the action
Apesar de
coming
ser
up on Sunday.
pre-season,
But for now, it's Thursday night
pré-temporada.
football. And on the call, as always, is Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Named for the legendary coach and co-founder of the Bengals, there's a good look at Paul Brown Stadium on the riverfront in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts. I'm Brandon Gaudin. As always, by my side is Charles Davis. So the final tune-up for the regular season, and probably not going to really see much starter action out here in this one, are we?
You're right. Not much in the way of starters, key veterans, key backups, but the guys who have to make the team, struggling for those few spots that are open, we'll see them the entire time. But you and I both know this as well. There will
Set. 53 at the mic. Let's go, D. Come. Get it.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And a catch made by Kenny Britt. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Kenny Britt, 71 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other.
Ready? 18, Gator. Check 41. And we're pretty quiet, D. Right. Hit it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Let's go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball. Let's go. Big River.
He'll look to throw. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
On the ball. Come on.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. John Ross, 55 yards. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Colts pick it up. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
He was down.
So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
They're down. He was down.
should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, a 14-3. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream.
Sabe? Isso que acontece, gente. Mas tá certo, acontece. É treino, esse aqui é pré-temporada. Os titulares depois de um tempo saem do jogo. Então não posso fazer nada sobre isso. Deixa já encaminhado pro outro dia. Vamos deixar preparado.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Bom, galera, trouxe 2 jogos. A partir da próxima live nós iremos estar no começo do NFL. Esse foi a pré-temporada, a gente vai partir para a temporada. E temporadas não vão ser fáceis. Ai. Esse tem jogo aqui que eu vou ter dor de cabeça. Tem jogo aqui. Mas tudo bem. Eu sendo um quarterback eu posso jogar. Mas do mesmo jeito não vai ser um jogo fácil. Esse era o time que eu queria acabar, né? Que eu queria ir. Ainda bem que eu não jogo contra eles esse ano. Ai. Bom, galera, agora que eu salvei, tá salvo. Deixa eu salvar de novo só para ter aquela certeza. Mas não, já galera, obrigado por acompanhar até agora. Deixe seu like, se inscrevam no canal, compartilhem com seus amigos. O canal é de futebol americano, futebol, jogo de tiros, jogo de fantasia. Não é focado só em um. Talvez devia ser. Talvez você devia ser focado em esportes. Mas de vez em quando é bom trazer uma coisa diferente, né? Mas do mesmo jeito. Obrigado a todos aí. E para todos terem uma boa tarde, uma boa noite e um bom dia. Fui.